and managing social media takes a ton of time and requires more than just a pretty picture and getting sales. In order to create engaging, trending, and converting content requires the right tools. This allows for you to save time, streamline your process, and keep up with the manual demands that social media marketing requires. In this video, I will share with you social media management tools that I use every day. And as an added bonus, all these tools are free to use. Take action now. Hi, my name is Desiree, and I've been a social media manager since 2009. If you're looking to grow your business with better social media and content marketing, take action now. Hit that subscribe button and the bell below. I have links to all the tools I mentioned down below, and if you feel like skipping around, click the chapters to jump ahead to the section you want. My first tool is my content planning worksheet. I always sit down with this worksheet to plan out content for my clients and myself every month. It allows me to organize holidays and seasonal trends in my head, brain dump ideas, and map out objectives and sales. Then I'm able to focus my strategy and content creation to meet the business objectives mapped out in the content plan. You can get your content planning worksheet for free in the link in the description down below. Now, it's one thing to create content. It's another thing to manage your social media marketing content, which is why I use Sendible, which is a social media management tool that I have been using since 2011. I always come back, even after I try using all of these other platforms, maybe your fads, or have all these different offerings, because Sendible allows me to accomplish the 4 things that matter to me the most: scheduling, monitoring, reporting, and teams. Now, why are these important? Well, one, being able to take all the content I'm planning and working at and scheduling it so I don't have to worry about it is a huge requirement and need that I have in my business. I'm busy doing stuff. I work in my business just as much as I work on my business. So I need to make sure that my content marketing is working on its own the way it's supposed to. Because when it's the peak time for me to post, that might not be the time that I'm available to post. So it allows for me to have that kind of set it and forget it approach so I can take care of the other parts. Reporting allows for me to know what is and isn't working with my social media. It pulls in all of the data and the pieces based on all the social networks that I add into Sendible. That allows me to know who's watching, what content is performing best, what the demographics are, all of the numbers that you need to know to make sure that what you're doing is working so you can study it and make the adjustments as needed. Now, part of social media management is being able to engage and track what's happening. So whenever someone mentions your name or a hashtag that you're following or something that you're doing, or maybe just conversations you want to be a part of, Sendible has monitoring tools that are for you to kind of do everything in one place versus having to hop around to all the different platforms. And that just streamlines my time, makes it a lot easier for me. And then of course, teams. Now, you might be watching this video because you're like a one-person show, and I hear you on that. But let's say as you continue to grow, or if you are a business that has team members, you can have team functionalities in Sendible that allow for you to have different people as a part of your team so that you can have everyone kind of doing a different task. Maybe you have a social media manager and you just need to review and approve content, or maybe different people are doing different things. The team setting in Sendible allows for you to do this very easily. Now, we live in an era where video is the dominant force in what we are doing. It's the only way to really stay relevant on all the social media platforms, which is why I really like Streamyard. Streamyard allows for me to record videos very easily. In fact, the video that I'm making today, I recorded in Streamyard because it gives me a very easy way to record content. If I want to add in graphics or overlays, if I want to add in guests, if I want to do more, it just makes things easier. Then all I have to do is download the video and even the audio tracks if I want, so that I can do more with the content. Being able to create video easily is a high priority for me because it's the main thing I do for my content strategy, and it's the most effective way to get it going. And so I want to make sure that it's easy to do and that it looks really good. Now, when I'm taking all this content, all this video, and doing all these things, I want to make sure that I'm formatting it correctly and adding in all the bells and whistles so it has the best chance for success on social, which is why I use Kapwing. Kapwing allows for me to take these long form videos or these horizontal videos and turn them into short social video clips that I can use in different ways. I'm able to take the video just like this and convert it into an Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok reel. I'm able to turn these into square videos. I'm able to turn them into short consumable videos that tease people to come watch more. I can also do other things like embed closed captions. I can turn things into GIFs. The opportunities and the potential that you have in Kapwing is amazing. They keep up with what is trending on the internet, and they adapt their tool and show you how to participate seamlessly. It's a really great tool for anyone creating social content. Now, I'm a big advocate for making sure that the content I'm creating is thoughtful and intentional, but also has all of the back end things to make it work, like the right keywords, the right title, and like tracking what my competitors are doing, which is why I use VidIQ. Now, VidIQ is an extension for my YouTube channel that tracks everything that's happening in my YouTube channel and gives me suggestions and data points of what I should be doing to create my content. But what I like about it isn't even all those pieces. It's these two main features that I use all the time. One, which is idea generator. It gives me 50 new ideas every single day if I am stumped on what to talk about, and they do it from a keyword perspective. And the second thing I love is once I know what my keyword is, I need a really catchy title, because if it's not a catchy title, y'all aren't gonna watch this, even if my thumbnail is popping, okay? So I use their title generator to allow for me to kind of figure out what to do. Why you can use this if you're even not using YouTube is going to be great for titling all of your videos on social media. It's going to be great for your blogs that you're writing for your business and for your customers. So it's a really helpful tool that hits multiple points beyond just what's happening in YouTube. Speaking of keywords, another tool that you can add that's an extension for your Chrome browser is Keywords Everywhere. What this allows for you to do is like put in a keyword phrase, maybe that you're thinking about making, and then it gives you all of these extra suggestions to help you. Like maybe there's a better keyword you could use, or a better long form keyword you could use. Or, you know, here are some related things that are to this. Maybe if you do this one, you can do these 3 ideas next. It's a really great way to plan your content and get the right keywords so that you can make sure that your content is converting as good as possible. It wouldn't be social media if we didn't have graphics. And while I talked about video, what about all the pretty pictures? What if I'm not able to create stuff? What if I can't capture what I'm trying to capture? That's where a free stock library like Unsplash is going to be super helpful for you. Unsplash is way better than all the other ones because it actually looks real. It looks like it's full of life, and like actual photographers who actually care about their people are doing things. They're not this like really lame, boring white overwash backgrounds with just the same 5 people over and over and over again. So Unsplash gives you wonderful detailed variety within your graphics so that you can create really beautiful content that's going to convert on the screen for your customers. And it allows for it to look less stock and more real. And it's definitely worth considering for what you're trying to do with your graphics on your social feed. Now, not everything is photos when it comes to graphics. That's why a tool like Canva is super helpful. I love Canva for so many different things. One, I've been a graphic designer for a very, very long time. Like I actually started in high school back in 2001, and I just progressed into other things within my life. And so I've been a graphic designer for a long time, and Canva requires me not to be a graphic designer. Like I don't have to use Photoshop all of the time to take care of things. It is glorious, okay? Canva not only gives me templates, gives me fonts, gives me colors, but it doesn't just do it for graphics. It does it for videos as well. So if I'm trying to create a video ad or a video template or create some moving stories or just simple animations or complex ones, it has everything you need. You can save your color templates. You can share with other teams. You can have multiple brands in there. It is a fantastic tool that really streamlines the process for creating social graphics and videos. Now this one's a little different and might be a little weird for you to think about, but this one's called Jasper AI. Jasper, formerly Jarvis AI, is basically bots writing your content. So you can put in those keywords that you've researched with VidIQ and Keywords Anywhere. It allows for you to create full blog posts, full messages, full everything that you need for the written side of your content. And all you have to do usually is go in and make some minor tweaks, but the more you use it, the more it understands your voice and it learns about how you're using it. It's a fantastic tool that really streamlines the process. It makes things really easy for you if you're struggling with what to say and how to create content that's going to convert and follow the rules of SEO and social media search. Now, I'm a huge advocate of email marketing, but it has to be with the right tool. I have been on the email marketing search for years. I have tried all of them, ConvertKit, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, all of the places, all of the platforms, and I found my home with ConvertKit. What I love about ConvertKit is it allows me to organize my subscribers very easily because I'm able to bring people in through amazing landing pages, which you saw if you went and got my content planning worksheet, and it allows for me to automatically automate my distribution of my content. So I don't have to set it, I can literally set it and forget it. And then it gets put into different lists. So I can email all these different targeted lists based on the way that they've come into my sphere, into my world, so I can send the messages appropriately. That way, if it's something I'm creating doesn't make any sense to you, you're not gonna see it. But it allows for me to do it. All these other platforms don't do this nearly as easy as what Convert does for you. So ConvertKit is amazing from a social perspective because it's easy to collect emails, create landing pages, do automations, and talk to your audience. It is literally an email platform designed for creators, so it's meant to be super simple. So now that you know my favorite social media marketing tools, I want you to watch this video here where I'm going to give you some really great tips to help you level up your social media marketing content so that everything that you're creating with these tools will have the best chance for conversion into sales. And watch this video right here because YouTube thinks you are really going to like it. And until next time, I will see you soon.